Hello everyone and welcome to our next video. We have moved location from the lovely little marina in Almerimar. Almerimar, Stephen's favourite location ever. And we've come about 170 kilometres down the coast and we're just outside of Torremolinos. So this, you can see, is a park up, but it's €2. You can stay overnight. I've just spoken to the guy that comes and takes the money and he said it's absolutely fine to stop overnight. The police are rocking around, so it's pretty safe. They're just stopping and chatting to people who are allowed to stay. The beach is literally just in front of us. So yeah, we're going to have a cup of tea, a bit to eat, and then go off for a bit of a mooch and see what's around. I think we're quite far outside of Torremolinos, but this was kind of the best park up that I could find in the area. So I don't know, we might move further down towards it tomorrow, but we're saying we're staying for one night tonight. €2 ain't bad. No facilities, but there are bins, and the beach is literally across the road.
It's just rolling around in the sand.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cute kitty.
Yeah, this is non-camper contact, this one.
There's a park for night. I found it. It seems to be alright here, so we are going out for a walk. And I'm going to open this for the dogs because it's pretty warm. Yeah, so we're just going to go for a walk down the beach, me and Steve, I think, after we've done all the security bits. We are going for a walk to the supermarket. This is the other park up. It does say camping behaviour is strictly prohibited here. Well, camping is prohibited, but people have got silver screens on. There's a lot of full timers on there as well, I reckon. Yeah.
There's only two I've seen.
The one where we are is what I'd seen on Park for Night because I recognise the red bollards from the pictures, and the guard came over and I did say okay to stay for the night. He said yeah, €2, so we're alright where we are. I don't want to move.
No.
But there's a lot of vans on there.
A lot. There's loads, look at all.
Yeah, it's absolutely full, look at it. Well, not full, but there are spaces in the middle. Some big posh units on there though.
Well, this is where it's free.
Pretty windy here today. Wondering what all the noise was. Playing volleyball over there. Could hear them all hollering from all the way up there. I wonder what it was. Rather loud. We're just having a walk down the beachfront, which is quite nice. It's very blowy today. All you can hear is these bloody parakeets are having a right argument. It's about 10 of them following us, isn't there?
There is.
You're right.
Yeah.
Why are you staring at me?
I'm looking at you.
Why?
I know. I'm not allowed to.
No.
Oh.
Charge you for that. I don't know where we're going. We're just kind of wandering along the beachfront. It's quite nice though, isn't it? A lot of the restaurants are shut. They're having work done.
You're open.
Yeah, there's a
One of
couple
them
open.
with a barbie going.
Yes. Nice barbecue outside one of them. It's alright being short, you can get under all these trees.
I know that. I can't.
I'm kind of glad we didn't dig the bikes out because it's a busy road this, isn't it?
It is.
I was thinking about digging the bikes out and riding in, but...
You go on the pavement, I think the pavement's shared.
Oh, is it a cycle track as well?
Yeah, I think it's shared. No.
Right, okay.
Didn't think it was allowed on the road here.
I think in the winter it gets a blind eye turn to it, doesn't it?
Possibly.
Because it's out of season. You're not going to get all the people in the hotels kicking off, they can't park the cars. But yeah, there's a few along here.
Yeah, that English one there.
We definitely wouldn't have squeezed in anywhere though.
I'm not looking at it, no.
No, it's a bit full and we're a bit too long.
Yeah.
I don't think people are just there for the day.
No, I don't need it, to be honest. I don't know what behind sure.
They don't look like it though.
Yeah.
Trying to run me over with the bikes. They don't even have a bell or nothing. Cheeky sods. Yeah, we didn't cycle this far up last year, did we?
No,
I was really poorly when we came to Torremolinos last year though.
you were.
That was the day I sat in the restaurant and cried.
Oh, there we go. Get the violin out.
I was really poorly.
Bloody hell. Typical woman, never forgets anything.
We've crossed over and we're heading along the side of the beach now. We might stop for a beer, see if we can find somewhere nice. But
Yeah, that was a boat. Look, it's moving further away.
oh yeah, we're quite far outside of Torremolinos. It was a good hour walk in, so we're not going all the way in.
Nah.
But we'll probably move further down the coast tomorrow.
Fuengirola, I think.
Yeah, we
Same
think.
sort of thing, park up €2
So we'll have a look at that.
by the Castello.
Yes, well, it's one that Stephen's found, so hopefully it's not a naturist beach,
No, I found another one of them a bit further down.
because we're not going to another one of those.
But I stupidly I mentioned it.
Oh, I would have seen it on the map, so
Beach, Neris,
I'm not that naive.
Neris,
I don't trust you anymore.
Neristo.
We've stopped for a beer at the Copacabana.
Is that what it is? I was going to say, do you know where it is?
At the Copacabana. It's alright, isn't it?
It's not bad, is it?
It's a very windy day, but it's alright for a walk down the front. He's more wrapped up than I am. I definitely should have put my coat on.
I always put my jumper on because I know when you're by the coast it's cool. Like.
Yeah, I was
So-
warm in the van, so I didn't bother.
Yeah,
That was a mistake.
No, I do. I've learned.
So we'll have these, go back to the van. I've got chicken stir fry for tea. You're starving.
Hey?
I'm not feeding you.
I try to go to the supermarket on the way back. Pick up don't know.
I have got food for him. I'm going to make him an omelette. I'm not that mean. Not yet.
I don't want egg. No,
Yeah.
I don't want egg again.
Yeah, egg on toast. I don't want egg again. Here we go. This is the debate. You can have what you're given.
No, I don't want egg again.
You have
I had
egg
egg for breakfast. I had egg and toast last night.
Have egg for breakfast.
I did. We had
Not today?
Yeah, but I did yesterday. I had egg twice yesterday, so now I can't have it for 3 times in 2
Alright
days.
then, you make your own tea.
I'll go to the supermarket and I'll buy like a crisps or something.
We've just been robbed in Torremolinos.
Proper rob.
Proper robbed. It was €10 for 2 not even pints of beer at that Copacabana, so don't go there. That was expensive.
Robbed in Torremolinos.
Wow, that was well expensive.
That was. Wow. Nearly fell over when he said €10 for 2 pints.
€10 for 2.
Well, it wasn't
It
even
wasn't
a
even a
pint.
pint. It was like quite a small pint.
Pint and 3. It was probably
3/4 of a pint.
3/4 of a pint, yeah. Bloody hell, far.
€10.
My ass is bleeding.
I was like, oh yeah, I get a bit more change to do a bit more washing. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Won't be having another pint here.
Nope, we're going. We're leaving. Leaving tomorrow.
Go and Mercadona.
Go to Mercadona. We're going to the van and then we're leaving tomorrow. That was ridiculous.
I'm sure he just made up the price, you know.
€10. He just said €10. I was like, okay.
We're getting another 4.
We're going back to Benidorm. It's cheaper.
€1 a pint. We could have had 10 pints for that.
We're about to buy that. That's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
There's one up there on the post.
Yeah, there is. Ah, yeah, we're at Shouty Square.
Yeah, Shouty Parakeet Square. We're still in shock from our
€10.
€5 pint.
3/4 pints.
Yeah, not even a pint. That wasn't a pint.
No, it's 3/4.
Alright,
Yeah. It'll be easier. That's we saw one.
That's what you get for coming to a tourist spot. Why do Benidorm's a tourist spot and that's cheaper?
Yeah. Quite a market around here though.
Well, market? There's a load of people having a... I don't know what they were doing in that hotel. There's a lot of shouting going on.
Probably been to that bar and paid €10. 2 pints have gone there. And
Not attack.
We've got €2 a pint there, so they're like, €2 a pint. I don't know.
Yeah, we ain't staying another night here, bloody hell.
Bankrupt me.
That's more than your breakfast yesterday.
I know my breakfast was really cheap. Only €7.
Sangria was cheaper yesterday in the marina, that was $3.50.
Yeah, it was. €7 for 2.
Okay, tomorrow is a no spend day. Apart from the €2 to park up, if we're doing the €2 park up.
I wanted fish and chips though.
Here we go again. Another domestic, I'm going to turn the camera off.
Domestic? Just saying. I wanted fish and chips as well.
You always want something. You can eat in the van and be happy.
No, sick of eating in the van. Cost gas.
Not eating out tomorrow. But I'm putting my foot down.
There's no point going where we want then.
Fuengirola?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go for a walk. He's giving me proper evil. Can't eat out every single day.
Okay.
That's as much as eating out as having 2 bloody pints in Torremolinos, so no. And I suppose no.
Cheaper for fish and chips out than 2 pints.
I
Let's go
doubt
for a
it.
pint. It looks nice here. Your fault.
I
Admit
I
responsibility.
did say it looked nice, but I didn't think it...
Admit responsibility. My fault.
Don't
Say
point
it's
that thing at me.
Say my fault. I said let's go for a pint. I didn't want one.
Don't talk out of your backside.
I don't drink. I don't
Yeah,
drink
yeah,
when you put it in
whatever.
front of me.
Whatever. You're so full of cow poo. This is the problem with €2 park ups. It's 11:10 and the van next door seems to think it's a nightclub.
It is, isn't it?
Hold on, I'll see if I can make the sound a bit louder for you. This is what we're going to be listening to overnight. That van there. Now I do like that tune, but I need to shut the hell up because I'm tired and I'm grumpy and I want to go to bed.
I'll just sleep.
What's wrong with people, man? I can understand why people get earplugs. You're going to be alright with this.
Yeah, no, I sleep through anything, mate.
I don't sleep. I don't sleep
do.
well.
I sleep alright.
If they're still going on in an hour, they're going to get told to shut the blink up.
Shut the door.
We'll let you know how it goes in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy to report the camper van next door did shut up at about 12:30.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to go and tell them to shut up. But this morning it is blowing a hoolie. The waves are huge. The wind's coming straight in from the sea, so it's blowing front onto the van. It's really strong winds, and apparently this area of the coast I've read is predicted for thunderstorms all of today. There's a big black cloud over the mountains on the back of us, isn't there? So we are moving down the coast of Fuengirola, but it's only like a 20-minute drive down the coast, so they're probably in for the same sort of weather. So we're just going to go there and see how we feel. We're not going to get away from this weather because unless you drive all the way past Gibraltar, which is quite far. So we're just going to have to hunker down and deal with it, I think. You just wait for the water to heat up so we can have a shower, and then we're on the move, aren't we?
We are.
So we'll take you all us down the coast of Fuengirola, and if I can get over to the beach, I'll show you the size of the waves. But I wanted to go for a run this morning, couldn't. It was just blowing straight in from the sea. It's horrible. We're moving, but I'm going to try and show you. I didn't go over, but look at the size of the waves that are coming in. Wow. I didn't go over to the beach because it is blowing a hoolie out there. This is the other park up that we were talking about yesterday on camera. Still a lot of people there, but I think you're probably a little bit sheltered because you're a bit down from the actual coast. We were higher up where we were. But yeah, we're gonna see what it's like in Fuengirola, a little bit down the coast, so we'll pick you back up in a bit.
Sadness I can't shake. Avoiding what's burning, walking the safe.
We managed to find an Aldi. So I've done a top-up shop, and that's probably the first time I've done a fairly big shop in about 7 days. So we're doing alright on the shopping front. But we have been eating out a fair bit, so it doesn't work out well, does it? The weather is still pretty awful. It doesn't seem to be clearing up, and I'm just waiting for Stephen, and then we're setting off again. Well, we're at the park up in Fuengirola. It is just by the Castello, which you can't see because there's a van behind me, but it's just behind me over there. The AP7 is just there, so the road noise is going to be quite loud, but probably not as loud as it was last night with that van that thought they were a nightclub. So we're just going to have some something quick to eat and a cup of tea and go and have a bit of a mooch. It's €2 for 24 hours. The guy on the gate takes your money and just gives you a ticket. 24 hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we came in at 12:45. So we'll just have some. I got some nice bread from Aldi. Just have something quick to eat, and we're going to go and have a mooch. That's where we are parked. There are some other YouTubers over there that you might recognise.
Quite a few English fans on here.
A lot of English fans, and we're off for a very blowy walk down the coast. You can see how much the wind is. Look at that.
Oh, no, I just look at that.
You can probably see from how high the waves are, how bad the wind is, and you might be able to hear it on the microphone. I've had to switch to the pocket with the little mic. Wouldn't fancy being out there today.
You paddle it out.
You won't let me bring it.
That's why.
We've had a lot calmer seas than that though, to be fair.
I think you will do.
This is not going to be a very fun walk. Half an hour walk down the coastal path it is, into town.
That's not too bad.
It's very windy. I've got my big coat on.
And
a jacket. And my tights and my boots.
Oh, I haven't got any of that though. I just put my big coat on. You said it might be breezy and cool, which it is.
It is. I'll show you the big cloud over the mountains because that looks like it's full of rain to me. Look over there. That don't look like it's very fun if it's on its way in this direction.
It was over there this morning.
Oh yeah, and up there you've got the Castello, which we might go and have a nosy at later.
Or tomorrow morning.
Yeah, maybe. What was you saying?
It must be bad. People are slowing down to take pictures in the car, so it must be quite bad.
I've never seen the sea like this on this side of the coast.
No. You normally expect a little swell, don't you? But not. That's quite choppy, that.
Quite.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You
Feel
are.
like that.
Huh?
You're not feeling seasick looking at it.
No, there's not on it. It looks pretty, but not from being on
that wind.
not on a boat. No, that wind is
I can't believe I'm in
big coat.
a big coat. I thought I'd have to break it out.
Big coats.
But
Yeah.
it is becoming hot. Sunday onwards.
Yeah, apparently we're getting some more warmer weather on the way, so shorts and t-shirts will have to come back out, won't they?
Yes. Yeah, and I'm going to put my shorts on.
This is why Susie comes prepared for all weathers in Spain.
Yeah,
You tell me I bring too many clothes, but I don't.
you do.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
Oh, I'll give you credit on the coat.
Yeah. Told him to bring his coat.
Glad I did.
Listen to your wife, they're usually right. We spotted a cake shop.
Oh no, future, yeah, nine.
Yummy, look at those.
That's a mascarpone.
A what? Mascarpone that, babe.
Yeah, with berries, what's that?
Doesn't look like the cheapest bakery in the world, so we'll keep on walking. It's like a maze around here, isn't it?
There's just streets everywhere. with loads of shops.
Pretty church there.
Some shops are in there.
Yeah.
Looking
Look at the teeny tiny oranges on the tree. Yeah, there's some expensive shops that are way out of our price range.
Well, every street's got something down there. hasn't
Yeah, I
it?
know. We need to find our way back to the van.
Oh, that's easy enough. Just put the.
That's all I ever do is put the park up into Google Maps.
It's not. You haven't got it.
No, you have. So you'll have to do something for
Oh,
a
just
change.
put it on castle. Just bang it on the castle. Because we're at the bottom of the castle, so it's easy.
There's even more shops up here.
Thank you. We're going to have some tuk-tuks. Nice coffee.
That is the only reason he ever wants to stop and look at vending machines is because he wants to look at the rude stuff. What have you spotted now?
Coffee.
And a sex shop.
Focus in there.
I'm not going in the sex shop.
You're going to look.
I'm not going to look in there.
Come on.
No. No, 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 no.
Watch out.
We've decided to stop for dinner. Well,
A late lunch.
very, very late lunch because it's, what time is it now?
4
4:45, so it's nearly tea time.
Nearly tea.
We're having fish and chips, which is very English. Aren't we?
God. Can't wait.
At the crispy cod just on the seafront, it's behind us, and then we're going to go back to the van and settle into the warm because that wind is good. These are lunchtime specials, which is €10.95, and you get your drink included and bread and butter. Well, that was a very nice meal out, wasn't it?
Yeah, lovely. That's the nicest fish I've had in a long time.
Really nice fish, yeah. So that one in total was €21.90 for 2 meals, 2 drinks and bread and butter,
Yes, definitely.
which was alright, not too bad.
Wasn't Spanish bread.
No, it was Warburton's. I think mine was gone in about 3 seconds. So we're going back to the van now because it's still very, very windy, isn't it?
Yes.
And we might go up to the castle in the morning if the wind dies down a little bit.
And the wheels, they just keep on turning. Why don't we feel it embracing us? There was a time when magic opened up.
Some waves rolling in there now, isn't there?
There is.
You
epic,
can
that.
hear the sea actually roaring from like a few streets back, can't you?
Yeah.
It's loud. Pretty epic. Proper storm, isn't it?
Yeah.
We did just see a guy walking down the front with a surfboard. I think he's pretty brave.
pretty brave. Or pretty stupid.
Yeah, that's got worse since we come out before.
Yeah.
But if it's going to be that loud all night, at least it'll drown out the sound of the road.
Yes. The AP7.
Yes. So that park up that Stephen's found is just behind the AP7, which is a main road, motorway. A motorway? Auto Vista.
Like a, yeah, like
Yeah.
a bypass. 2 lanes.
But to be honest, where we're parked, all you can hear is the sea and the wind. A lot of the locals are down, sat on the benches and just watching it. So it's obviously quite unusual for them to see the sea like this, I think, isn't it?
It must be the way they're all.
They're stopping taking pictures in cars, weren't they? Stephen's glasses are covered in sea spray, so he can't see where he's going.
There's another one in the apartment there, look.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not going on a boat trip today.
I know, same here.
Back at the van after a very blowy, windy, cold walk. Funny. That's probably the coldest I've been since we went up to the cross at Benidorm.
That was a cold morning, that one.
That was a cold morning, but that wind coming off the sea is cold today, isn't it?
It is.
Even he's got a long sleeve top on. And he had his coat on.
Needed it.
Yeah, you did. We both did. So we're just going to settle in for the night and chill out with these two. Hi. Say hi. Hi. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Hello. No, don't jump. Daisy's paw is slowly getting better, and then every time it gets better, she does a nosedive off the sofa, don't you? You silly sausage. Where's Mummy's silly sausage? Where's Mummy's silly
Okay.
sausage? Yeah. Yeah, these two. I mean, there is a dog beach apparently in that direction.
I think it's just the one down.
Yeah, it's that way is where dogs are allowed. That way dogs aren't allowed. Oi!
It's a bird.
Oh, she's back.
A flying seagull. Well, or a seagull trying to fly.
See that? Yeah, no.
You tell it.
Yeah, so I might take them down onto the beach in the morning. I'll see what the weather's doing and see whether Daisy can do it on a foot. Just have to see, so I'll probably pick you back.
I'm in the same song, never writing the words, and our wheels they keep on turning.
for the sunrise, which is pretty spectacular with the waves, to be honest. Stephen's still in bed, so I'm going to get him up and we're going up to the castle. He's up and out of bed with his coffee and we're having a walk up there. It's still a little bit breezy and it's quite cool today actually, isn't it?
You're going up that path?
Up that path in the middle, yeah.
Yeah.
But the waves were still pretty high this morning when I went out for the sunrise. They've calmed down quite a lot since then actually.
Yeah,
It's a very hazy day. But we are headed...
It's only early though.
Not that early.
It's quarter to 11. Where's time go?
When you don't get out of bed till late, it goes fast.
I don't go to bed till 9.
So yeah, we are headed further that a lot further down today. We're going to Tarifa, which is just past Gibraltar. So we're going to have a look at the castello and then get packed up and move on, aren't we?
Packed up and moved.
Yes. Where we are is called Castello Sahale, which is a fortified fortress on the coast of Fuengirola that used to be used to defend the coastline. I think you have to pay to get in, but we're only having a quick moochie around before we leave, aren't we?
Yeah.
As you can see, we're parked over there. It's quite full, isn't it?
There's a lot of units there.
There are only one or two have left early this morning, so a lot of stopping, I reckon.
Probably the weekend, isn't it? Saturday.
Yeah, true.
And it was bustling at this morning in Fuengirola.
Yes, somebody was a dirty stop out. So I did initially go out with them, but came back to look after the dogs because they'd been on their own for quite a long time. And I said, left him with some money. That was a mistake. I said, don't stop out too long. 20 to 1 he came in, because apparently they got lost.
We went to that, right over where that BP is. Walk past the site.
So the one person that actually knows where they're going came home on her own, absolutely fine, at 10 o'clock at night, and then 3 of them managed to get lost. You can't see that from the road because we walked that way into Fuengirola yesterday, but there's a massive swimming pool there. I wonder if it's a hotel.
Eh?
Is it a hotel, that?
Oh, that's somebody's house.
Wow, that's a big swimming pool. Apparently it's free entrance, so we're going to go and have a look.
Hold on, wait for the morning till the sun comes over the hills. Make your call loud and clear. I will listen patiently. How are you to know?
Some probable views from up here, isn't there?
I was just thinking that as I was looking out over.
He's looking that way, towards Fuengirola. I was looking that way,
Yeah, that's it. I'm
out
looking
to
that way
sea.
now. I was turning round.
It's not that high up because you're on an hill, so you're not looking right down.
No.
Get all the clouds over the mountains over
I
there.
know, yeah.
That's cool. But we're on our way in that direction today. That was alright for a free half an hour mooch around, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, nice actually.
Yeah. Nice and peaceful. It's not loads and loads of people there considering it's free. But we're on our way out of the exit now.
I don't know where we'll be ended up.
No, I don't either. We're on the road again. So as we are headed to a new location, we're going to end this vlog here. We've got a super thanks to do, so thanks very much to Paul and Jackie Davis who sent us a super thanks for helping them. We didn't have to do that. I don't mind helping people. I'm always happy to help. But thank you very much. We're much appreciative, aren't we?
Yes, we are, indeed, thank you.
And well, thank you all for watching. And please remember to
Not like, comment and subscribe, but if you're in Fuengirola and your motorhome, definitely.
yeah, it's a good
What
park.
a place.
Yeah, it's on the wonk, so you would need ramps or trying to get rocks under your van. But they were happy for you to put ramps out and stuff. So yeah, but other than that, we're ending the video.
Yeah, what a place. Well worth a visit.
So please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. See you later.
See you later.